Hello and welcome to Radio Wasteland Black Friday Record Store Day 2024. We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
Hey,
He's also here.
look at this. Thanksgiving's a time for family, right, guys?
Hello.
Hey, the kids are back, and we are back, and we are here to give you guys the lowdown for the upcoming Record Store Day Black Friday here at Radio Wasteland. In case you guys are new and you haven't been around the last 8 so odd years, this is Katie. This is James the Younger, and they are hanging out here for the holiday. They're going to help out tonight with the live, and we hope your evening's going well. It's going to be, I don't know how long we're going to take. Kim's not here, so she's going to wrap us up remotely from home at some point. So we're going to try to cook through this as quickly as possible. We are on our older system because that's a little easier to manage. I had some issues with the podcast the other day, so we've gone back to the older system to try to make this go a little more smoothly, and we can interact with you guys a little bit better. But this is it. After this one, we are done. Let's say a couple of very quick hellos, and we will get going.
Go Pack Go.
Go Pat Go. Chuck, hey, good evening, sir. Thank you for being here. Ann, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And Ann says hi to Katie and James as well. And me, thank you very much. And Gary says
He's
hey
here all
as
the
well
time.
to all. And Pack is Pat's saying go Pack Go. He's a Pack fan too. Katie's Wisconsin. Jimmy is Texas, soon to be Colorado. And Ryan's checking in saying hey. Okay. Now, this is not our Saturday live as we are used to doing. You guys know that we do that every week. But prior to Record Store Day events, we like to do this little preview to give you a lowdown of everything that we have got going on. Hey, Tracy, thank you for being here as well. And Pat says, glad to see you guys. But this gives you guys a good heads up as far as what we get here in the store. Now, if you've been following our socials this week, you know that it's been a wild one. The bulk, and by bulk, I mean probably 9 boxes worth of stuff showed up today. Not all Record Store Day stuff, mind you, but easily maybe half, if not a little bit more than half of the Record Store Day products showed up at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So we've been busting butt here at the store to get it cataloged, get it in there, make sure everything's here, make sure it looks good, get it priced, and we did it. So it's all good to go, and we've got the numbers in. We can safely say that we will have this, and this coming up. Okay. Before we do that, though, a couple of house cleaning things. You guys can model these if you would like. Talk about that. Small Business Saturday is also a big deal coming up the day after Black Friday. And you can hold one of these up as well. On that day, on Small Business Saturday, in addition to a humongous, and I'm talking earth-shattering vinyl drop of stuff. Yeah, I've held off on you guys. We're going to do a big vinyl drop on Small Business Saturday. We're also going to have mystery bags out. The infamous $1 mystery bags make their return on Small Business Saturday here at the store. I don't know how many we're going to have out because, quite frankly, they're not packed yet. These guys don't know it, but they're helping me out on Thanksgiving to make them go together. But we'll get them put together. But this year, for Small Business Saturday, to help celebrate that, we partnered up with some of our friends around the greater Midland area to give you some goodies in the mystery bags. In addition to that, we're gonna put a couple of sealed records in the mystery bags, like always. We are also going to have a Radio Wasteland gift certificate in one of the bags. We've got some gift certificates from our friends over at Phil. $15 gift certificates that will be in some of the $1 mystery bags. We have got, let's see.
Coyer Candle Company.
Coyer Candle, our friends over at Coyer. Scott, very much, thank you. We've got some stuff from them and some ornaments. Those are from Coyer. We've got some ornaments from Coyer Candle that will go into mystery bags as well. And a couple of gift cards from our friends over at Journey's Coffee House on Poseyville Road, a little south of town here. So all of that stuff will be hidden amongst the cheap records.
There's Mom.
In the dollar bin bags. Oh, saying hi from the house. All of the dogs in the house. And Grandma's saying hi, smile to your Grandma's kids. Oh, we've got some great folks that we are helping out with. We will have all of the mystery bags put together. Those will go out Saturday morning when we open up at 10 a.m. along with that vinyl drop. Now, the vinyl drop, I need to say, I keep teasing this as a massive, huge vintage vinyl drop. It is. It's big. And this will be a no-holds vinyl drop. Normally on Fridays, I don't mind if folks call. But this coming one, no such luck for you guys. You're going to have to figure out how to get here on Saturday morning as well. And what'll happen is the video, the vinyl drop video for this Saturday drop will go up Friday night, Black Friday night, as the store closes. So at 6 o'clock, we'll put that video up. You'll have all night to check with your financial advisors to see what you can do for Saturday mornings. I'm kidding. There's some good stuff in there. There's some cheap stuff in there. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some expensive stuff in there too, but there's lots of good stuff. So the video will go up Friday evening at 6 p.m. for the Saturday vinyl drop, Small Business Saturday. Doors will open that day at 10 a.m. normal. I'll do a live Saturday morning as well at 1:45. Be a short one just to say, hey, we're doing this. Mystery bags will be out. The vinyl drop stuff will be out. There may be even a surprise vinyl drop sometime tomorrow. Another video for you guys to check. Maybe. We'll see how that works. Okay, one more housekeeping thing. On Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, all day long, we'll have the entry box out. And at the end of Small Business Saturday, who wants to hold that up? We will be giving away a Spin Clean record cleaner. You know them, you love them. We swear by these things, by the way. It is a retail value of $80. So you can toss your name in. No purchase necessary, by the way. Okay, let me move that back here. Thanks. I think they get the idea. No purchase necessary on that. You can come in, drop your name only once, though, please. But if you have a Spin Clean, this is your rinse tank. If you don't have a Spin Clean, you need to get one. And we will also be fully stocked with other Spin Cleans. I've got a lot of groove washer stuff to sell. Those make great stocking stuffers for you looking for Christmas gifts. We are now fully stocked with turntables. I've got a couple of LP60Xs, a couple of LP70Xs, and we have some vinyl carrying cases in stock as well. I'll talk about those on the Saturday Morning Live. All of that stuff happening when we get on in with our stuff on Small Business Saturday. But the reason you're here and the reason that the couple dozen of you or so are here. And Katie, you have a message from Kate. Your hair looks fine.
I heard.
Okay. Hey, Jim, thank you for being here. Okay, the reason you folks are here is to find out what kind of goodies we have got for Record Store Day, Black Friday. Now, let's hope one more check-in from Steve. Steve noticed that we got some. Yes, I had to wait. This is something special. Young James and I over here have gotten our haircuts. Before he went into the Air Force, we would get our haircuts together done since he was a month old. That's how shaggy he was. So we had to wait, and it was driving everybody nuts because we both needed haircuts very badly. So we got that done today. Thanks to the folks at Irish's Barbershop. They are not sponsors.
I cut my own hair.
So, okay. Quick rules for Record Store Day, Black Friday. Same as Record Store Day. If you are new to this game, there are no pre-sales. There are no holds. It is first come, first serve. Everybody's cool, so you don't have to throw knuckles or elbows around to get in. But it'll be a fun time for all. Now, that means that there are limited quantities, and we're going to cover the quantities here in a couple of moments so you'll know what we've got and how many of what we've got. And it's up to you at that point to decide. I looked at the weather. Do you remember what the weather said? Cold. Snow and about mid-20s.
Friday?
We're far enough away from the lake. Maybe. It's going to be chilly, though, folks, and there's a chance of snow overnight. So bundle up. I don't condone lining up. If you do it, you got to be safe, please. Now, if you line up for something because we have limited quantities, and I will be here Friday morning, Black Friday morning, the day after Thanksgiving at 5 a.m. I will pass out numbers to any of you who are brave enough to stand in line or wait in line for us to get here. So at 5 a.m., if there are 5 people in line, they'll get numbers 1 through 5. And then I'm going to send you on your way to warm up. Go get some coffee, use the bathroom, go get a breakfast, do what you want. Then at 8 a.m., the doors will open. And when the doors open, we will take the numbers in order from there. Now, if you don't get here at 5 a.m., let's say you get here at 5:30, 6, 7, I'll be here and I'll periodically head outside and pass out the next number in line. So you can get here at 5 if you want to, and I'll give you whatever number there is next in line. And then at 8 o'clock, we'll open the doors. You guys will come in and we'll start serving the numbers in order, and you'll get the Record Store Day releases in the order you need them. So again, I toss it to you as how badly do you want some of these? That's when you decide whether or not you're going to get in line.
Well, Dad, what do they even want?
Let's tell them, Katie.
Oh,
shall we? Okay, folks, get your notepads out because we're going to run through these things fairly quickly. If we do not give you a number, we want you to just assume that there is one copy in the house. Now, again, these are limited quantities. I will attempt to follow along and let you know how many pressings. And I will let you know as the kids go through this as far as whether or not I can get more of these. Some of these we can, some of these we cannot. So we'll try to go along with this, but we'll blow through these things about as quickly as possible. And if we don't tell you we've got X copies of this, that means we have one in the store. So let's, as we do, let's start with the little and big stuff and get them out of the way. So Cato, why don't you go ahead with the 7 inches and tell us what we got?
All right. First, we have the beaches. I thought this was beaches earlier, but this is the beaches. So I don't know anything about them. This is Jocelyn?
I think. We'll just say yes.
The
We'll just say
beaches,
yes.
blame Jocelyn.
Blame Jocelyn.
7-inch RSD first that will be reissued. 7-inch.
7 inches. Then we also have You Spin Me Around Like a Record Baby.
Dead or alive.
Dead or Alive. It's on a picture disc.
Pretty much a 7-inch picture disc. That one now, for might as well tell the price on that. Just
Yeah,
to be
everyone
safe.
can see. $25.
Okay, one copy of that.
Stevie Nicks, The Lighthouse. Another 7-inch. A good one of those. And then for all you Bluey fans out
Wait,
there.
Stevie Nicks, we have. Oops, I don't know how many we have. We went out of order.
Sorry.
Guys. We went out of order because of that. Stevie Nicks, there are more than one. Nope, there is one. Sorry. Only one Stevie Nicks.
Only
and
one.
one Dead or Alive.
Bluey picture
Okay.
disc.
Here's the big one. This is the big one, folks. You guys have every time there's a Bluey release, people go berserk over this. Now, my kids are older. You guys loved Blue's Clues. Katie was into Blue's Clues.
Pretty much the same. Yeah.
Same thing, pretty much. And SpongeBob, we'll get to that in a minute. Today's kids like Bluey. If you love your children, if you love your grandchildren, you will buy them a Bluey picture disc. it's a picture disc 7-inch and it's $25. And we have got 10 copies of that. So we should have plenty to go around. Hopefully that will go from there. Okay. What else we got? Box sets.
Got any doors, man?
Okay, we do have some doors. This is a big one. Scoot this way just a bit. I need to talk about this. The doors. This one is not going to come back, is my guess, because this is the first time this has been pressed on vinyl officially. It was been a bootleg for years and years. I'm looking for the doors as we talk here. Sorry about that.
Costs
folks.
$80.
It's an $80 price tag. It is a 4 LP set. It is a Record Store Day exclusive, which means it will not be repressed. And there are only 5,000 of them pressed for the event. So this is the Doors live in Detroit. Actually, it was at Cobo Arena back recorded in 1970. This is one of the hot items. We have got 7 copies of that box set. So that's going to be a good go around to get, but I kind of feel that that's going to go quickly and it's going to be more difficult to get a hold of that down the line. And then finally, we also have some Grateful Dead box sets in the lineup for there. This is a 4 LP set. And how many copies? We have Grateful Dead. I've got 4 copies of this. And this is the Grateful Dead. Let's see my notes on this side. Veterans Memorial Coliseum live in New Haven, Connecticut, recorded in 1977. And this is an RSD exclusive as well. 4,500 pressed of these box sets. And again, we have got, what did I just say here? 4 copies of the Dead box set to go around for this event.
All right.
Next up.
Now we're going alphabetical.
Yep.
We have the Allman Brothers Band live at Syracuse University. This one is $40, and there's 2 of them.
And hang on, I'll tell you what's going to happen with that. I'll back up the top here. RSD first, that will be reissued.
All right, cool.
Amigo the Devil.
Amigo the Devil.
You know anything about him?
I know nothing about them. I know
Okay.
that they don't put their name on their records, which I personally think this is a bad trend, and we should stop doing it.
Double LP RSD exclusive 1,700 pressed. We have 1 copy.
1 copy. Dickie Betts and Great Southern Jam, New York, 1978.
1 copy of that in stock, and that one is
$70.
I may be able to get a couple of those next week.
Okay.
So we have 1 in stock for Friday.
Janis Joplin and Big Brother.
That is recorded at Detroit as well. That's a cool
Oh,
one.
another Detroit. This one seems to be an exclusive.
At the Grande Ballroom.
This one has an exclusive sticker. Let's see.
Big Brother and the Holding Company RSD exclusive 3,500 pressed of that. So that's going to be a fun one. And we do have a few more. We've got 3 copies of the Janis Joplin to go around on Friday.
Buffalo Springfield, also live. I don't know where live, but
Monterey.
Monterey. This one It does not have an exclusive sticker, but we will see.
Birds, Buffaloes. It's the
Oh,
Birds
the
and
Birds
Buffaloes.
and Buffalo Springfield
Double LP RSD first will be reissued.
will be reissued.
Carl Stalling Project, music from Warner Bros. Cartoons.
This is pretty cool, guys. This is actually cool. If you're a fan of the old Warner Brothers cartoons, this is music from the cartoons from 1936 through 1958. Let me call this up while Jimmy talks a little bit more about the hype sticker.
Hype sticker. What's playing, Doc? Essential music from the golden age of Warner Brothers cartoons for the first time on vinyl, 1936 through 1958.
Okay, I can't find this, so hang on a second.
No.
Because we only have one copy of that.
He's typing.
I'm typing in.
He's typing, folks. But yes, this is Looney Tunes cartoons, among other things. Mainly Looney Tunes cartoons. You can see all the drawings on here.
That is an RSD exclusive run of 5,000 on that. So, and we only have that one copy. That actually, I mean, come on, if you're a Looney Tunes fan.
No peeking.
Oh man. Okay, so this it goes back. Holy cow. Various cues from Bugs Bunny films. There they go. Anxiety montage. That's fun.
They can look at it when they
Powerhouse and
come
other
in.
cuts, Porky. So it's not technically the themes, it's music from those early Warner cartoons.
Early Warner cartoons.
Fun stuff.
A Christopher Cross Christmas.
Say that 5 times fast.
Nah, I'm not doing that. Christopher Cross. Yeah, whatever. Decent one of those. I mean, we got
Two copies.
Two of those, I believe.
2 copies of that, and I do have more on that on the way next week
Nice.
because it's a Christmas album.
Cypress Hill includes the hits "Insane in the Brain" on a collector's cool color. Don't quite know what that is. Cool color.
Hold on here.
We have about 4 of these in stock here.
Cypress Hill RSD exclusive of 2000. It does not tell me what the color is.
It's
It's okay. Green. It's like a green and white.
greenish blue, whatever.
Cypress Hill. You said 4.
4?
Right?
Yes, 4.
Got it. Okay.
And 2 different Echo and the Bunnymen albums. We have
Silver and Killing Moon.
Silver and Killing Moon. Decent. One of each, I think, for right now.
Those are each, by the way, those are 12-inch singles, and they are 19 apiece. They're each RSD exclusives with a run of 3,000.
I'm back.
What you got?
I have Billie Eilish, her latest album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, but these are just the isolated vocals. So,
To hold this aside because the microphone's here. There we go. So the isolated vocals is what you were doing there too. Now this is an interesting concept in the fact that I don't know. I think back to
there's no instrumental. This is anti-instrumental.
If you look back on YouTube, you'll find David Lee Roth isolated vocals if you want to torture yourself. This is an RSD first. There are 25,000 of those pressed. It was a big request item this time around. We have got 9 copies of the Billie Eilish, so there should be plenty of that to go around. Hold on here. We got to go back to the Warner Brothers stuff. 1 copy.
And then that's all, folks.
That's all, folks. All righty. Let's see. Katie needs a Lions sweatshirt for Christmas. Oh, she lives in Wisconsin.
I live in Wisconsin.
Grandy Ballroom. Kevin. Yep. Grand. I'm sorry. Did it say Grandy? Grand. Both ways, Kevin. Okay.
The Elephant 6 Recording Company. This seems to be a soundtrack to a...
Hold on. Okay. Going back to Bluey.
Yeah.
All right.
She's funny.
What you got?
The Elephant 6 Recording Company seems to be a soundtrack to a documentary that I think I would like to watch. It sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
It's got Neutral Milk Hotel. That's pretty much everyone I know so far, but I bet everyone is pretty good.
Oh, it's a little die cut cover.
Mm-hmm.
Apples and Stereo is on here. Dixie Blood Mustache. The Gerbils. Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with that, and I can't find it right off the bat here. Sorry. What else you got?
We have Garbage, a very good band for its name. Kind of punkish.
RSD exclusive, 3,200 on that. 1 copy in the store.
And colored vinyl. Jerry Garcia, $65, limited edition.
Jerry Garcia Electric on the
This one I can tell you right now is 400, one of 400 copies. 400? 4,000. I'm so sorry. I cannot read.
August, recorded in 1987, that Garcia album was, and it's an RSD. Did I lose it here? RSD first, it will be reissued, but probably not on the colored. Is that on colored vinyl?
Yes. Orange Sunshine.
Orange Sunshine. So the reissue, when they do the RSD firsts, the reissues will likely not be on that same colored vinyl. So You get the music, but you don't get the coolness.
David Grishman. He's got that dog in him.
One copy of Grissman.
Yes.
Dog 90. Okay. Don't know anything about that.
I know nothing.
And I've lost my
This one
place
says
here,
exclusive,
sorry.
though. So I can assume this one's an exclusive.
RSD first. Nope. Double LP.
It
Okay.
lied. Lost and Found.
That is Aramis Hall. And that's the name of that. And if I can find it,
It's got a cool cover.
I cannot find it. So that's one copy of that in. Herbie Hancock for
Herbie
your
Hancock.
jazz fans. It's a little on the pricier side. This is called Possibilities. It's a triple LP RSD exclusive pressing of 3,000. That it features, John Mayer Santana's on that, Paul Simon, Annie Lennox, Sting, Johnny Lang, lots of folks. So it's very
Sting?
cool stuff. Yep.
That's
And
not
Trey.
jazz.
Trey. Anastasia.
That's not jazz.
So, well, Herbie Hancock is jazz, so I don't know exactly what else is
My
on
turn.
that. Young James kicking back in the house with some Isaac.
Isaac Hayes, Truck Turner. If you're my age, you most likely know Isaac Hayes from South Park as Chef.
Come on, children, let's get through this.
Yeah. Yep. Soundtrack, major motion picture. Never heard of this movie, actually. Have you?
I have not. That is an RSD exclusive, 4,500. Nope, 1,500. I'm sorry.
1500. Oh.
RSD exclusive, 1,500.
Rare.
And do we have, how many copies of that do we have here?
I think it's
One.
just the one. Yes.
One copy. Yikes. Okay, so one of the Isaac Hayes.
Helmet.
Helmet.
Who's Helmet? What's the album name? Oh, Betty.
Betty and Helmet's the group. RSD first, 3,500 on that.
Baby Blue Vinyl, 2 LP.
Cool.
Yes. We have Jimi Hendrix, songs for groovy children.
You guys are groovy, right?
Yes.
Nah.
Sometimes. I believe we have
Find the
3 of
Hendrix
these
here.
in stock here.
3 in stock. It's an RSD exclusive, 4,500 print. Songs for Groovy Children is the Fillmore East concerts. So that is live Hendrix from, I would imagine, the era. Obviously in that era. Sorry.
When he was making music. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what did we say? We have 3 of those?
3 of those. Yes.
Okay. On to the blues.
John Lee Hooker, Don't Turn Me From Your Door. RSD Black Friday.
That is an exclusive 2,000 press. That's going to be a good get. We've got 4 copies of the John Lee Hooker.
Rare alternate French cover and yellow vinyl.
Cool.
Cool stuff. Elysium, I think that's how you pronounce it. Awake. Nothing too out of the ordinary. I believe this is just a special pressing for Record Store Day.
Millennium, I think, is what
Millennium?
Millennium's the group.
Awesome.
Sorry. Double LP RSD exclusive.
Double LP
One
RSD
copy.
exclusive. Al Jarreau. Wow.
Al
Live
Jarreau.
at the Child Herald. I don't know how you say that.
Child Herald 1976 performance from Al Jarreau. That one is an RSD first. Only 1,300 pressed of that, so it will be reissued. But a tremendously limited run of the Al Jarreau concert stuff there.
Katie's turn.
I'm back.
This is a fun one. Okay, if you folks don't buy this, I get to keep one because I have other Jazz Sabbath. The 1968 tapes. If you're unfamiliar with this, these are jazz versions of Black Sabbath. I believe that comes with a CD. Is that what it says in here too?
I didn't read it.
So yeah, jazz versions of Into the Void, Electric Funeral, Supernaut, The Wizard, Warning, and War Pigs on here.
Ooh.
Look this up online. It's got a very cool backstory. It's almost a Spinal Tap-ish type of thing. I believe this comes with a CD, as I think I said. The Jazz Sabbath. I just lost it. There it is. RSD exclusive 2,500, and we have got 3 copies of the Jazz Sabbath.
The actress Scarlett Johansson and a very 2008 album. I just looked. This was released back in 2008. And look at the cover. The cover looks the most 2008 cover I've ever seen.
Anywhere I Lay My Head, RSD exclusive. Okay, 2,350 copies of that.
Okay, girl.
I don't know what kind of have you ever heard any of the music?
No.
All right, neither have I. I have no idea.
This is the only one I wanted to talk about. This is Noah Kahn, Town Hall. This is all of his collaborations on his first album.
The Stick Season
The
collaboration.
Stick Season collaborations. And the only reason I wanted to talk about it is because fans of his, like me, were expecting him to release his Live at Fenway, and he didn't release Live at Fenway and instead released this. And I'm really sad about it. So that's all. We also have
Oh,
King
wait,
Oot?
hold on. The Noah Khan. I'm sorry. I got distracted. 9 copies.
9 copies.
And it is
So only buy 8, so I have an excuse to get one.
It's an RSD for. I don't think that we're going to have trouble finding this. Looks like 15,000 copies of that were pressed, but judging from the request, the demand is going to be
popular.
huge on that one. 9 copies of the Noah Khan.
King Missile.
You want me to talk about that?
Yeah, sure.
All right. King Missile, King Missile, fun stuff. If you watched Beavis and Butthead back in the day, you know the song I'm talking about. My daughter, I can't talk to you about that. Yeah, they're fun. I think beatnik poetry meets punk rock, kind of, but it's out there. This one they had scheduled for release a full year ago for Black Friday, and it got mysteriously pulled. Then it showed up on the Record Store Day April list this year and then disappeared again. So now they're back. King Missile is back with Happy Hour. It's an RSD exclusive, 1,900 copies of this. How many do we have? 3 copies. Well, I got 3 of the night. Maybe it's because I think that I'm keeping one, so I ordered extras. So we'll see where that goes.
Merry Marvel Marching Society. Are these marching bands Marvel songs?
It is. Hold on, I have to find this because we need to talk about that one.
Theme songs. But marching bands?
No, it's not marching bands.
It says marching.
Does it?
Yes.
All right, hang on. Merry Marvel Marching Society. It's the Merry Marvel Marching Band.
With a chorus.
It's an RSD Black Friday release that includes 7 singles recently uncovered from the Merry Marvel Marching Society, which was a fan club for the Marvel Comics in 1964.
Okay.
Remastered, has a collectible poster. I'm sure it's in there too, but it's the classic Marvel characters. The Merry Marvel Marching Society. We have got 4 copies of that one in stock, and it is an RSD exclusive 6,000 pressed.
Next up, we have MF Doom, Operation Doomsday, 25th anniversary. If you're an MF Doom fan, like
step
I
up,
am.
step up.
Can't hear you. Oh, step up. Can't hear you. If you're an MF Doom fan like I am, you got like 4 sides to this. It, of course, has a side 0. Operation Doomsday, rhymes like dimes. Great stuff on this album. Remember, all caps when you spell the man's name.
MF Doom, 4 copies
4
in
copies.
stock for Friday. That one is an RSD exclusive. Holy smokes, 10,000 press.
10,000.
We can get more.
Can get more of these.
We'll get more if you
very,
need them.
very good stuff. Very weird too. It's great. Modest Mouse.
This is a family-friendly program, so you can say Modest Mouse, Baron Von Bias.
Baron Von BS rides again. First time on vinyl.
RSD exclusive, 3,500. 1 copy in the store.
1 copy. We have Keith Murray. I can't read that.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
What is it? I don't know what that says right there.
Keith Murray, the most beautifulest thing in this world, 30th anniversary edition.
What a mouthful.
It is RSD exclusive, 1,500 copies. I think we have just the one.
Just the one, I believe.
Just the one, yep.
Yes. We have
Casey
Casey Musgraves. Not too sure about this one. Never heard
I
of
love
her.
her.
Oh,
Okay.
Katie's
Katie.
heard of her.
Country, Katie?
Yeah.
Country.
Casey
Musgraves, RSD first, 5,000 pressed. Deeper, that is, these are alternate versions from Deeper Well, I believe.
Oh, okay.
7 new tracks into the well. I think that it has to do with Deeper Well. So that's a first, though. And all the Musgraves, we have 2 copies.
Paul Ngozi?
Yep, Paul Ngozi.
Zambian guitarist.
Steve knows this one. Our friend Steve Carlson. He is the country's foremost expert in Zamrock.
Zamrock.
I think that, Steve, this was on your list, wasn't it? I do believe that was on your list. So hopefully you can land one. This is a reissue from Paul Ngozi. It's a welcome to Zamrock thing. So
Interesting.
RSD first, 1,200 copies. And I don't know if this is on colored vinyl or not. It includes an 8-page booklet. So if you follow Steve's YouTube channel and you want to get into Zamrock, this is probably a good gateway.
Rare photographs too, apparently in here. Rare photographs. I don't know.
Yeah, Paul Ngozi.
Interesting
Zamrock
bunch.
stuff. Got it. Kato.
Pearl Jam.
So every year Pearl Jam puts out their Record Store Day stuff?
Every year. And every year we've got it.
So RSD exclusive, 4,000 copies.
Waiting for Stevie live.
It's called RSD Song of the Year, and we only have 3 copies of that.
Are they an ambassador this year?
No, they don't do ambassadors for Black Friday. They don't. That's just the way.
Okay.
This is the way. So what do you got next?
Daniel Powter.
I know nothing about Daniel. Do you?
Nope.
Good. Okay, then. Daniel Powter, RSD first. Oh, wow. Holy cow. 900 copies of that were pressed. So that's going to be a rare get.
Highlighter yellow vinyl.
And it'll be reissued, but not on anything too different or anything that color, rather. So that could be a good get. Jimmy, how do you say this, man?
I can't read it.
Raekwon?
Raekwon?
Okay, so we're going with Raekwon. Get on Down Records. Immortality, the 25th anniversary edition. RSD exclusive, 2,200 copies. We've got one in the store.
Rage Against the Machine.
Rage on Behalf of the Machine. Hold on. Let me find that one. Sorry. Where did they go?
Great question.
Hold on. I lost them completely.
Live at the Democratic National Convention in 2000.
RSD exclusive, 4,000 copies pressed with Rage on Behalf of the Machine.
You have a legal note?
Yes, I have a legal note. Thank you, Katie. Despite their alignment with the current military, industrial, corporate media complex, musical complex, the correct name of the band is Rage Against the Machine and not what I had previously stated. My sarcasm was intended at a weak attempt at parody. Thank you.
Who was the Democrat? Who was the Democrat running in 2000?
That would have been, I don't know.
Is that Al Gore?
It's Al Gore.
I thought it was Al Gore.
Okay. All right, then. Rage Against the Machine. We've got 4 copies of that.
The Ramones. I couldn't read it. It was too big.
Ramones.
It was too big.
This is actually, it's a fun one. The Ramones. It's an RSD exclusive. 5,000 of those pressed.
Woo!
We had a lot of folks asking for that one as well. Just lots of great punk rock from the Ramones. 4 copies of that in stock. As I mentioned, RSD exclusive.
And then BB Rexa. She's a pop girly from the UK. That's all I know about her. She's fine.
RSD exclusive, 2,500 copies. We've got 2 of those in the store for you.
All right.
Next up.
Al Gore did run in 2000.
Oh, somebody's okay.
I was right.
Back to me. We have Trent Reznor.
Thank you, Dave, by the way.
Oh.
Daniel P. sings Bad Day.
Bad day.
She says.
Oh.
Thanks, Dave. Okay, what's up? Trent Reznor?
Trent Reznor, movie Challengers. I've heard about this movie. I haven't seen anything else.
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, Boys Noise, Challenger, mixed by Boys Noise, RSD first 2,100 copies.
Trent Reznor, of course, from Nine Inch Nails.
Yep. We have got, what did I say? 2 copies of that? 2 copies in the store, folks.
Copies. Max Roach, Deeds Not Words. This is limited mono edition.
We didn't get a whole lot of jazz this year,
No?
it seems like. No, not, I mean, the older jazz, the Herbie Hancock and the such. But yeah, we got a Max Roach, Deeds Not Words, RSD exclusive 2,500. Pressed, we have got 1 in the store.
Next up is Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know anything about this.
Oh my God, you guys.
Katie's here.
She'll
She'll save us.
She's super big. She opened for Taylor Swift.
know
Everybody
that.
loves
I
her.
didn't know that.
What's her biggest song right now?
Hot to Go?
No. But she's super big. This album's really good. It's very angsty teen rock.
It's Guts Spilled. Now, there was a little bit of an odd. So Guts, I think that there was, this is like a different, it's a marbled LP, double LP black vinyl. Let me get it out of the way. We got three copies of the Guts Spilled in store for you to grab. They sent out a note. I guess this was released. It was supposed to be an exclusive or a first, but she released it on her website or something like that. So we've got 3 copies. It is what it is.
Now for something I know, Rolling Stones, of course. Get your yayas out.
Man, all right.
Rolling Stones in concert. Where was this at? You know?
It's a tremendously older concert live album. I forget what that was recorded. If it says on there, I forget. Recorded at Madison Square Garden in 1969. Very famous. So a reissue of the Stones. Get your yayas. RSD first will be reissued. We have got Two copies.
2 copies of that.
In the store.
I'm gonna need help pronouncing this one. Another
Sahib Shabab's Jazz. I'm
Jazz
sorry.
Party and
I
After
apologize
Hours.
for messing that up. It's been a long week here, folks.
Pressed at Palace Group in Germany. If you care about German pressings, press there.
RSD exclusive, 1,250 copies of that. We've got one in the store. Jazz Party After Hours. It's recorded in
Denmark.
Denmark. You did say that.
Copenhagen.
Okay, cool.
No,
Thank
it
you.
was pressed in Germany.
Yes.
Recorded in Copenhagen.
Recording. Okay, there you go.
Gil Scott
Heron.
Gil Scott Heron.
From South Africa to South Carolina. The revolution may not be televised. Is that on there?
I don't think so.
It's not
Maybe.
on this one, is it?
No.
I think it's going to be live if I recall on that. Culture Factory, that is a double LP RSD exclusive, 3,000 pressed, and
We have 3,000.
no, we don't. We have 2 copies. Get us Katie, you have a legal note.
Oh no.
Next time. We're a little punchy, folks. I'm sorry. We haven't seen each other in a while. The gang's all here, so to speak. So
Bobby Shmurda wins my vote for the top album name of the year, which is Shmurda She Wrote. I love it. I don't know anything. Bobby Shmurda She Wrote.
It's an EP RSD exclusive, 2,000 pressed. We've got 1 copy of that. Paula, you guys are sitting at home saying, "Well, you just get to stop it, folks.
Like, shut up. Keep going. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg in his house. I did say that. Yes, I apologize. I'm too old for that. Snoop Dogg live at the Forest National, recorded in 2005.
Who was running in 2005?
I have no idea. RSD exclusive double LP 2000 press. The Snoop Dogg. We've got 3 copies of.
It's on smoky vinyl. Did you not see?
Because of course it is.
It's on smoky
It's
vinyl.
on smoky gray color. It should be green smoke. All right.
Cat Stevens.
Cat Stevens. Yes.
This one's on Saturn night. Saturn night?
Hold on here. Let me find Cat Stevens. Saturnite. Cat Stevens live in Tokyo.
Ooh.
RSD first, 3,500 pressed on that. Yusuf, the name, it's odd. I mean, Yusuf's his name, but they still go to Cat Stevens. I think this was an 30th anniversary remaster. So it was recorded as Cat Stevens. So we've got 1 copy of that. Wild World, very young, sitting. Where Do Children Play? And Another Saturday Night. Lots of cool older Cat Stevens stuff live on that one.
This could be anyone.
This is the Stone Temple Pilots.
Okay.
Dear, thank you. We got it here.
Once again, write your name on your albums.
It's Purple Rarities. So celebrating the classic album's 30th anniversary, rare alternate versions and outtakes from the sessions of the recording of the Great Stone Temple Pilots album, Purple. This is an RSD exclusive, 3,000 of those pressed. For you STP fans, this, I think, is something, limited edition purple vinyl as well. It could be a fun one. I thought about this one, but I thought about this, but it's going to be too limited for me to keep one. Interstate Love Song, Meat Plow, early versions. Acoustic Big Empty, Army Ants is on here. Dancing Days, She Knows Me Too Well, demo, and Interstate Love Song, an acoustic version. Stone Temple Pilots, three copies of STP in the store. We're going to talk Teddy Swims here in a moment.
Teddy Swims. I've tried everything but Therapy, part 1.5.
Okay, here we go.
Part 1.5. Recently got into this album. It is very good. Describe it as more slow pop. I don't really know.
Slow pop?
It's very decent.
Like indie?
Kind of.
All right.
Recently get into this, so pardon my knowledge. All I know is that I like the song The Door on here. It's very good. And Lose Control, also very good.
Teddy Swims. We have got 1 copy of that. I've tried everything but Therapy, part 1.5. RSD exclusive, 5,000 pressed. We have that 1 copy.
Van Halen,
Oh,
live in Dallas, 1991.
Van Hagar, then. Sorry. Let me get to it. Hold on. There it is. Live in Dallas, 91. Double LP on that. RSD exclusive, 6,000 pressed. We have got 4 copies of VH in here,
It's a double LP, but there's only 3 sides.
which means there's probably an etching. Does it say that on there?
I don't know.
Recorded live in Dallas for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge tour. 3 double LP. So yeah, if there's going to be 3 sides, there's going to be an etching 4th on that. So you get that noise. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Hold on. I'll tell you what, we're almost done. We'll go back through the comments here in a second, folks. We're coming in the home stretch here.
The Veronicas.
Oh, I'm sorry. 4 copies of Van Halen. Did I say that?
4 copies of Van Halen?
4 copies of Van Halen.
The Veronicas hook me up. Not too sure about this one. Never really heard of it. How much we got?
Garage Rockish, I believe.
Garage Rock?
Veronica's RSD exclusive 3000 pressed. We've got 1 copy.
We've got 1 copy of that. For all you Yes fans out there, Fragile Outtakes.
The Fragile outtakes.
Fragile Outtakes. First time on vinyl. Rare outtakes.
So it's another one of those ones where you get to hear the construction of the album.
They have a roundabout early rough mix on there, a Mood for a Day alternate version.
Oops, I missed Yes. We've got 1 copy of the Yes album. And where did that go? I lost it in my little file. So 1 copy of it.
We'll move on.
Get what you get. Yep. Sorry.
Xmas and Nola, Bra Humbug. A bunch of Christmas songs about New Orleans, I would assume. Randolph, the Rough-Nosed Reindeer. Pimp My Sleigh. Santa, Let Me Call You a Cab. Santa's Second Line. A bunch of Xmas songs about New Orleans. Funny stuff on here.
A Saint's Christmas, Silent Night. Okay, Alan Toussaint, Clifton Cheener, the New Birth Brass Band. Oh man, there's fun stuff on there. Chicana Santa Shake It from Bo Dallas and the Wild Magnolias. All right,
sounds about right for about New Orleans.
This is the Bra Humbug is an RSD first. It will be repressed, but there are only 500 versions or 500 copies of that version out. We've got 1 copy of that in the store for Friday.
Jazz Dispensary, The Golden Hour.
These things are always tremendously popular. Various artists, for those of you collecting the Jazz Dispensary series, The Golden Hour, I'm trying to think here. Get ready to immerse yourself in a world where soundscapes of sun-baked sands and the cold sea breeze blend seamlessly to create one dank groove blast.
Jazz. Wow. And Katie, if you want to come here for this one.
Hold on. The Jazz Dispensary, let me get that out here if I can find it again. RSD exclusive 4000 pressed. We have got 4 copies of the Jazz Dispensary in stock.
And now a favorite of ours from a long time, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie soundtrack. It's got the theme on there by Avril Lavigne. I thought it was the Pirates. Oh, the Pirates are on here. So it's 2 of them. So Avril Lavigne singing one of them, and then the Pirates from the opening of the movie.
Sounds cool.
We got the Flaming Lips on here. SpongeBob and Patrick confront the psychic wall of energy, of course.
That is such a cool tune.
Ween, Ocean Man, the classic. Goofy Goober Rock, the parody of I Wanna Rock by Twisted Sister, if I'm correct.
Had I been thinking ahead of time, I probably had some video of this young man in the back of a car doing this to the headbanging to Goofy Goober Rock, when he was a young child.
And of course, the regular Goofy Goober song for all you Goofy Goobers out there.
Weenie Hut Juniors.
Weenie Hut Juniors. This is a fun movie. You know, you can have your Bluey.
Yeah, this was ours.
We're gonna go with SpongeBob. Hey, wait a minute. His cheeks are little smiley faces, surprise faces.
What? Katie and I used to be able to quote this movie word for word because we watched it so much when we were getting babysat. It was all we watched.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, music from the movie, and more. RSD exclusive, 6,000 of those pressed. We have got. We ended up with 4 copies of that. Woo! So plenty to go around.
I have a legal note. Teddy Swims is not slow pop. It is R&B/soul.
Okay.
Please disregard my earlier statement.
Okay, so that's the quick rundown of everything we got. Let's get to a few of these
before we get sued anymore.
Before more legal notes kick in.
We gotta get
let's see here. Ben can't wait to grab the Billy record. Thank you for being here. Steve might have to fly in to get that album. I'm thinking he's talking the Paul Ngozi. Dave, we talked to you about that there. Record Store Day will not be televised. Thank you, Christopher. Adam, hey, good to hear from you, sir. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And yeah, we miss you here, man. I hope things are going well for you in the middle of the country. And Scott, I don't know. Let's have a moment of silence for the lack of RSDBF picture disc. There's no DO picture disc.
Rest in peace, Dio.
Wade, Sam saying, hey, from New Mexico. Thank you for being here, sir. Christopher, the Carl Starling album is great. Oh, cool. That's the the Warner. I want to say Looney Tunes, but not quite.
It's me.
Hey, Chance saying, Steve, you get the Steve Carlson discount.
I don't even get the Steve Carlson discount.
I don't either. Steve Carlson's the only one that gets the Steve Carlson discount. All righty, folks. It is time for us to wrap it up. I think we've got a pot roast waiting at home. We're so hungry. Thank you all so much for checking us out. That is what we've got. Do not forget that all of the goodies that we showed off tonight in all of their limited quantities will be available on a first come, first serve basis. Oh, there's Shelly saying, hey.
Hello.
Beginning Friday morning, 8 a.m. The doors open up. I'll be here at 5 a.m. to pass out numbers. If you decide you want to wait in line, that's cool. You can do that. Just be safe out there. Please be careful. Stay warm is what we would like to say as well. We will be here Friday, 8 a.m. all the way through the 6 p.m. closing time. We, the proverbial we, man. And then on Saturday, do not forget, Friday night when we close at 6, I'll drop that vinyl video for the vintage stuff. It'll blow your mind. Make sure you're sitting down.
That's cool stuff.
If you, if you have to check, like I said, check with your financial advisor for some of them. No, I'm joking, of course. All right, folks. On that note, we are going to wrap up this live from Radio Wasteland. Thank you so much to the kiddos coming in, hanging out. We're going to go home, and Kim's hanging out there with the dogs, saying hey to everybody. They'll be here actually Friday and Saturday hanging with us for a little bit. Will you on Saturday? Maybe. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So on that note, please have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. We hope that you're spending it with family like we get to do as well. And if not, enjoy all the same. But from all of us at Radio Wasteland, thank you so much for watching, but thank you so much for being a part of our extended family here at the store and on the YouTube channel. We do appreciate that constantly. We will be back on Friday morning with the Record Store Day Black Friday. I will be back live on Saturday morning for our regular update at 9:45 a.m. Eastern before we open up the doors for Small Business Saturday. You folks have a great night. Enjoy some turkey tomorrow and football, and then gird yourself up for some great new and vintage vinyl here from Radio Wasteland Records. Thanks again here. Happy Thanksgiving to you, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you as well from us here at the Wasteland. Thanks again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.